Hey guys, and welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I had quite a bit of luck at my first store and found a penny in each of the other stores that I went to, at least one if not more, but I had the worst experience this morning with another penny shopper, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Guys, so I had probably the worst penny experience shopping that I've ever had. I'm walking my dog. She's being a lunatic. Oh, there she is. She's pulling me and stuff. But anyways, I had the worst experience penny shopping that I've probably ever had. In all the 6 years I've been doing this. I'm going to insert the clips from this morning. The plan was to go in and get all the great scores on camera for you guys so you could see pretty much everything that I got as I was getting it, because I enjoy doing the in-store videos. I know you guys enjoy watching them. Unfortunately, I ran into a couple this morning who were penny shopping and they were very rude, and I hope that obviously they follow somebody on YouTube because they get their list somewhere, right? So my hope is somewhere down the line I come across their For You page and they come across this video, because that was ridiculous this morning. They were very rude. So it wasn't so much that they said anything, because they didn't say anything to me at all. And I think that was part of the issue that just rubbed me the wrong way to begin with. I'm sorry guys, it is freezing out here. So that's part of the issue that rubbed me the wrong way to begin with. But I was sitting outside. I was there first. I was the first one in there besides the employees. And they had pulled in after the employees had gotten out and went in the store. Hey, stop pulling. So she's excited. It snowed a lot. So she's just like, she's a husky, so she loves it. But, so they had pulled in and they were sitting out there. They pulled in after me. I made the clips at 7:55 this morning. I think I pulled into the parking lot at 7:50. They pulled in around 7:54, 7:55. It doesn't matter. It's not a race at the end of the day. Because I've met plenty of penny shoppers where I have helped them and shared my stuff with them, and they have shared their stuff with me. It's always a positive interaction for the most part. People are very nice. Hey, how you doing? You know, there's big enough surprise penny lists this week as well as other lists that they didn't have to be rude. I don't know. So we both got in there the same. So they got in there first because they got out the car and waited in front of the store for them to open the doors, which it's not that serious. And I kind of knew right then, like it was giving vibes like, oh, you want to beat me in there to everything and take it, instead of having the mentality, let's both go in here, see what we can find, and then try to share, you know, because I'm going to find different stuff than you. You're going to find different stuff than me. That's my mentality anyways. But I guess people don't think like that. So they went in, they got their cart, they started walking around. I got my cart. I went right for the clearance section. And the clearance section and the pet section are in the, I don't know if that's the same for everybody, but they're in the same aisle in this store. So I go straight to the clearance section and I start scanning everything. They go to the pet section and start scanning everything. But you guys know that the clearance sections have like the high shelves on them. Like they have one higher shelf than the rest of the shelves in that aisle. So like one shelf will be up higher. You'll be able to see the other shelf from underneath that one. And he was standing a little bit over to the side of me with her. And I'm not sure who noticed, but either way, I'm standing at the clearance section at the end of the rack and I'm scanning stuff. And so he comes and must realize that there's cat food or something on the shelf right underneath the shelf that I'm scanning, but like right where I'm standing. So he comes over and from the side, he reaches kind of over. So he stands, I'm at the end of the aisle, the top. So in the clearance section where they have the high shelf, I'm at the end of the high shelf and I'm scanning stuff, but I'm still on the clearance section. I haven't moved over to the pet section yet. He comes on the corner of that, like where the low shelves begin for the regular aisle, and he grabs the cat food straight from in front of me, underneath from the side of the shelf there. And I just I had my 10-year-old daughter with me. I penny shop with my 10-year-old daughter. So I just look at my 10-year-old daughter. She's looking at me. The wife is staring at me. So she sees me and discomfort on my face from him doing that, because I think it was rude. Like, there was nothing even said. It wasn't like a, hey, how you doing? Excuse me, you know, can I grab this? Nothing. I mean, you don't have to ask me for permission. It's not mine, but it was weird. Okay, guys, so we are at our first location. It's 7:55 a.m. The workers are here. That's their gray truck right there, but I think that might be a fellow penny shopper in the red, so we might have some competition. We're gonna have to get in here and start grabbing some good stuff. But yeah, we got 5 minutes till they open. So they're definitely penny shoppers because they're out there standing, but I love that because they're gonna rush in there and I'm still gonna find everything they didn't find. So let's go. So the last one I couldn't video in because we had some idiots with us, but look for these. They're scanning a penny. Alright, so this is my haul from today, February 9th. The surprise pennies and everything that dropped today on Sunday. And we are going to get into some visuals and some UPCs on these items. So I found one of these window markers in the clearance section. That's going to be the UPC on that. Then we found one of these snowman. It's a light up ornament, I believe. And this was part of Christmas, so it was a penny as well. Another Christmas item. Make sure when you're looking at the cups, you're checking the bottom and looking for anything that's Christmas. Because as you can see from the cup, it doesn't look Christmas at all. But it's definitely Christmas. That's going to be the UPC right there. These items are Christmas as well. These were in the Valentine's Day section actually. So make sure you're keeping an eye out in the Valentine's Day section for these items. And then we got those Ghirardelli chocolates. And those were up by the checkout. And that's going to be the UPC on that one. And that was like almost a whole box. So we got those. These were also up by checkout. I found them very close to where I found those at. These are the Rev Gum. These went a while ago. And this is the Energy Gum, the Polar Mint. I got some of these a while ago when the candy pennied. So that was good to find. I think this also is an old one. It's a baby rub. I found it in the medicine aisle just up on top of the sky shelf. And that's going to be the UPC on that. Now this pan is, it looks like it's one of the Emerald Lagasse pans, and this is from the As Seen on TV. It's a 10-inch nonstick round frying pan. It's originally $22, and this was just a penny today. That's the UPC right there. Then we found this My Little Pony. I believe this pennied a couple weeks ago with the last surprise toys that pennied, but that's the UPC on that. We also found one of these Smart and Simple. So I scanned a bunch. There were a bunch in my stores, but the only one that scanned a penny was this one here. And this is the 5-pack rectangular containers. It's like a salad container. That's the UPC on it. But I was happy to find it either way. We also found one of the Good Cook whisks that pennied today. This was the only penny that I found in this store. Then we got 2 of these puffy stickers, and these also pennied quite a while ago. I want to say that these pennied back a few weeks ago when the back to school stuff pennied. So those are the UPCs on that. So some of these are definitely some old pennies. We got 2 of these. One of them, the box is extremely messed up, and so are the things that are inside. It looks like the things that are inside this one are messed up as well. But that's the UPC on that. I really just got them for visuals in the UPC so you guys can see what different things are a penny today, and what I'm finding. These are the tire repair kits. These have been in the clearance section forever. If you find those are a penny. I found some of the biscuit cutters, the True Living 3-piece biscuit cutters. That's the UPC on that one. Then I found some of the Play School crayons. So this is the UPC on those. They'll go great with your Christmas coloring books if you were lucky enough to find any of those. Then we have these. I want to say these are old pennies. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, or let me know, but I think these are old pennies. I just scanned them because they were on the end cap with those other ones right here, which we'll get into in a minute. And they were a penny, but I think these are older pennies. But I've been in this store before, so I don't want to say that I've missed them, but it's very possible that I've probably missed them. So I found those two on the end cap, as well as this here. I don't know when this pennied, but it was a penny. So that's the UPC on it. And then I found these, all these ones. There's two different colors, so I'm going to show you the UPCs on two different colors. So I found these on the end cap as well with those other pens and those air freshener. And this is going to be the UPC. These were the surprise pennies. And that's the UPC for the red one. So if you can see right here, the Bic pen on this side, the left side here is red. And it says Bic intensity right there. If you see anything like that, scan them. I did scan some that did ring for full price in the store. But these ones were a penny. So just scan them and make sure. And then these ones as well. So the Bic intensity, and as you can see on this side, these are more of like pastel colors. This is like a light purple here. So those are the two different kind. And that's going to be the UPC for the light purple one. Then we got a bunch of these bones here. So we got, which ones were these? The water buffalo rib bone. So we got a bunch of these. And these we were actually able to score from the aisle with the crazy couple in it. We didn't get too much from that aisle, but joke's on them because I found all this other stuff here in the rest of the store while they were worried about cat food. But that is the UPC on the water buffalo bone. Then we found some of these soap scum. It says Scotch Brite, remove stubborn stains. These are soap scum. They're kind of like the magic erasers, I guess. But it's Scotch Brite. And that's going to be the UPC on that. These were a penny. And then the last thing I found is this gold Starburst, the stocking stuffer. They're pizza socks. And that's the UPC on that. And as I told you guys earlier in the video and in previous videos, I usually bring my daughter with me, and she's going to talk to you about what she found today.
Okay, so first I found this Pokemon coloring book. It was with all the other coloring books, and it was like behind a lot of coloring books. This is the UPC. And yeah, coloring book. Okay, now we're gonna move on to these. I found these in a bucket. So first in the bucket there was a lot of other pennies, and then I looked behind it and I found these. They're actually surprise pennies. So we got My Little Pony and we got Rescue Bots. So this is the UPC for My Little Pony. And this is the UPC for Rescue Bots. And then this is the same. Then we're gonna go with these Velvet Arts. I also found these in the color book ones. So they're the same. This is the UPC. And before we go into these, I found these. They were just hanging around. I found 3 of them. So this is the UPC for the holiday one. This is the UPC for the snowman one. And this is the UPC for the Santa one. And last but not least, we have these. I found them near the end where all the candies are.
Near the checkout, right?
Yeah, near the checkout. And this is the UPC. And these are icebreakers. They're the same.
All right, thanks, my.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's what we got today for our haul. And even though we had to deal with some craziness from some fellow penny shoppers, don't be that guy if you're out there, guys. Be nice. Like, you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar, or whatever that saying is. But anyways, guys, hope you guys were able to score. I hope you got some great stuff. My favorite thing is probably that pan right there, because that's a $22 pan, and I will definitely be using it. It feels very, very nice. It's like non-stick. And probably the pens, because I always need pens, and we're going to use them. What was your favorite part, Mariah?
And my favorite part was probably the velvet art, because I love art.
Yeah, she was in advanced art last year, and she likes to color and draw and arts and crafts, so that's good for her. But all right, guys, thanks for sticking around this long. Oh, I was going to show you just proof that the penny items were actually penny items. I think we found 82 in that store. But anyways, hope you guys did good, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.